Okay, so today we are going to be talking about cyberbullying and how maybe we can help parents and faculty members and maybe just members of the community get involved to help kids with cyberbullying and not only just show kids that cyberbullying is not a healthy part or a healthy way of living and how it can hurt people and also maybe hurt them someday in the future. And so today we're going to be discussing that cyberbullying is the use of electronic communication to bully a person, typically by sending a message of intimidating or threatening nature. And it doesn't just have to be a message, it can be anything used from social media, posting, creating a website, emailing, really anything that uses technology that can blast anything out there for other people to see or research about a person. Goals today that we want to talk about when we're discussing cyberbullying. We want to teach about cyberbullying and what its effects and causes are. We want to understand why kids are doing this and what we can do to prevent it. We want to explain where cyberbullying can be found. We want to show how to know if your child is your child or another child is struggling with cyberbullying. Understanding how you can cyberbully. Some questions that we want to ask today are who has ever dealt with cyberbullying? So by a raise of hands, we would like to see who has ever dealt with cyberbullying. Why is cyberbullying so important to learn about? What is it going to hurt if we don't do anything about it? Or what could it make better if we do something about it? What life are we going to save today that is struggling with a bully from cyberbullying? What are some tips you want to take with you from this class today or informational meeting that we're talking about? So some problems with cyberbullying. As many of you know, we are struggling in our community with cyberbullying. We are not here to point fingers. We just want to provide valuable information to help this come to an end. We need to facilitate a 1-hour class for you as parents to come learn about the information of cyberbullying and technology and internet to be how to create a safe environment for children with a focus on the issue of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is defined as the use of electronic communication to bully a person, typically by sending messages of intimidating or threatening nature. Kids can be using technology every day. We use it in classrooms, we use it at home, we use it for recreational behavior. We use it all the time. It's evolving and happening around us. We need to make sure that when it's surrounding us, we're having easy access to what our child is doing. No matter how old our child is, we need to make sure that they are using appropriately and not hurting somebody or being hurt by somebody. With that being said, someone can bully a child by simply posting online, and when they do that, they open doors and not positive doors. This can kind of be a permanent public record of their views, activities, and behavior. This could hurt them for their future job. This could hurt them for their self-esteem. This could just hurt a person in general. What behaviors of cyberbullying have you ever noticed? Have you ever seen a cyberbully in action? Have you ever seen a child suffering from cyberbullying by any way? And according to research by stopbullying.gov, which is a great resource to use, the most common places where cyberbullying occurs can be social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And now we have to worry about different Instagram social medias like Finsta, which is a fake Instagram, and someone could be, using a different or hidden name and be blasting things about another person or bullying a person on there or posting embarrassing pictures that they might have. This is just something that we need to be aware of. Short message service, which is also known as a text message that sent through a device. So this is just like texting on a regular phone. You can cyberbully just by texting somebody on your phone. This could be a hurtful message. This could be a picture for blackmail. This could be any information that they know about you to hurt you. instant message, which could be such as email or social media messaging features, different apps that you can get a phone number on and instant message somebody. And when they're able to do that, they can hide their identity. They're able to hide their identity so they can hurt you. This is something that you find more often rather than a simple text message knowing who it's from. According to the research by stopbullying.gov, again, some of the most common cyberbullying tactics can include the following. You can post comments or rumors about someone online that are mean, hurtful, or embarrassing. They could be threatening to hurt someone or telling them to kill themselves. Posting a mean or hurtful picture or video, pretending to be someone else online in order to solicitate or post personal or false information about someone. Posting mean or hateful names, comments, or content of any race, religion, or ethnicity, or other personal characteristics online. This is one that you probably find most often is somebody hurting someone for their looks, for their religion, for their color of their skin, or anything that they have found of a person that they want to hurt them for. Creating a mean or hurtful web page about somebody can also be hurtful in a way of cyberbullying. Detoxing, an abbreviated form of the word documents, is a form of online harassment used to exact revenge and to threaten and destroy the privacy of individuals by making their personal information public, including addresses, social security, credit card, and phone number, links to social media accounts, and other private data. The website also talks about warning signs a child might be cyberbullied or is cyberbullying others. Some things that you want to look out for are the many warning signs that cyberbullying is occurring and going to be happening around a child's use of their device. You may also want to notice the increase or decrease in the device use, including texting. Is the child texting often? Is he upset when he's texting, or is she upset? Is the child not texting anymore, being completely social withdrawn from society? If a child exhibits emotional response, such as laughter, anger, upset, to what is happening on their device, are they fake laughing like, ha, or upset, like as in crying, or angry at something and throw their phone? A child hides their screen or device when others are near and avoids discussion what they are doing on their device. If a child seems distant from you and not wanting to share who they're talking to, what they're talking about, or something in conversation, that could be a sign that a child is maybe being bullied or bullying somebody. Social media accounts are shut down and new ones appear. If a child all of a sudden completely restarts their social media account, they could be a victim of bullying. The child starts to avoid social situations, even those ones that they had enjoyed in the past. If your child likes to go to football games and they no longer want to, this could be a sign that they are being bullied. And it could not be verbal bullying, but it could be cyberbullying. A child may want to be playing sports and decide all of a sudden that they are not interested in that activity, and they become withdrawn or depressed or have a loss of interest in people all around. This could mean that your child could be suffering and that we need to make a stop to this so that way your child can live a happy life. We want to make sure that your child is, one, not cyberbullying, and two, not being cyberbullied. If we want to have solutions to cyberbullying, we would like to have the facility see these kids firsthand every day and know what they see a lot about their feelings sometimes. We would like to make sure that you are noticing, recognize if there's been a change in the mood or behavior, and explore what might have caused this mood or behavior. Is the child dealing with a family issue? Is the child dealing with issues within their self? Is a child dealing with issues with their friends? Are they not seeing their friends? Have they not been hanging out with the same crowd they've used to? We also need to make sure if the child is using their digital device. Is a child constantly on the device? Is a child now ignoring their device? Talk and ask questions to learn what is happening and how it started and who is involved. Most children aren't going to want to report this, but if you can talk and sit down and tell them it's okay, give them scenarios, give them ideas, give them ways that they can talk to you and feel comfortable about it, that is the best way of doing it. You want to make sure that you're documenting everything and keeping a record of what's happening and where. Take screenshots of harmful posts or content if possible. Most laws and policies note that bullying is a repeated behavior, so records help to document it. Report. Most social media platforms and schools have clear policies and reporting processes. If a classmate is cyberbullying, report it to the school. You want to support the peers and mentors and trusted adults can sometimes intervene publicly and positively influence a situation where negative or hurtful content posts about a child. You want to make sure that you're showing support to the child who may be a victim or maybe the child who is cyberbullying. Either way, you want to make sure that you're showing support.